It's travel day and we're up at 4 a.m. to go to the airport in Prague, then to Munich, and then to Washington, D.C. We have a 3-hour layover in Munich, so there's no risk of missing our flight. Everything's going to go great, right? In this video, I'll review United Economy, Munich to D.C., but there's a twist. So here we are at Munich Airport, and we'd learned that there might be a delay with our flight, but we headed to our gate anyway. 8 hours, 20 minutes later than expected, our plane, which had had mechanical problems, had arrived and was deboarding. United had a lot of ways to let us know what was going on: text messages, emails, the board itself, and they used all of them. They also tried to turn around the flight very quickly. Watch till the end to see the consequences of the delay, but for now, let's check out United Economy. The first thing I'll say is that the seating is what you would expect it to be. It was fine. Probably because so many passengers had rerouted, it wasn't crowded at all. We had a power plug and the overhead bin space was ample, as I've come to expect on 767s, no individual air. An appropriately large screen with reasonable choices for this flight.
Departure and the boarding door is set to close. I will ask that all of your large electronic devices are turned off and stowed.
And because it was economy plus, we had a little extra legroom.
Welcome. We're happy to have you aboard. We appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
And assisting in an emergency, please fasten your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat.
Boarding complete, announcements made, time to leave. I said, time to leave. We're not leaving.
The tug is broken.
So the tug is still under the nose of the airplane, and they're currently working very hard trying to get the airplane released, the tug released from the nose wheel. And as soon as that happens, we'll be taxiing for the runway.
Alright, so they got the tug detached from the plane and it was time to taxi to the runway. Even that seemed to take a long time, but look how foggy it was. I guess they were being careful. I hope you like watching takeoffs, because I do, and here we go. Almost immediately, we were in clear skies, so let's see what there is to eat. Food service came quickly. It was a chicken and pasta dish, and it was pretty good. I use pretty good a lot in these videos because that's what it was, pretty good. Not amazing, but I appreciated it. Then it was time to look out the window and try to identify cities. I had no luck whatsoever. Turning my attention to the in-flight entertainment, I found that it did in fact have a lot of choices, but nothing really stuck with me. I'm one of those people that finds the maps entertaining. Here's a brief, very self-conscious look at the bathroom. And here's the part of the video where I try to go to sleep, and then suddenly we're over Canada. At this point we'd been up for, I don't know, 20 hours, so I'm not sure that I slept, but I sure was tired. Sure, that's Quebec City. So maybe about an hour before landing we got this snack. I'm not sure whether it was a meal or what it was, and it was kind of weird. Fine.
5 minutes remain in our flight, and therefore the service portion of today's flight is coming to an end.
I'm tired of traveling. I want to be somewhere. And there's no use talking about those people down there. If you get the reference, leave it in the comments. Not only am I the guy that likes takeoffs, but I'm the guy that tries to figure out where his house is on landings. I'm sure my house is right where I left it, but you couldn't see it from this approach. And now it was time to land. Our flight had been somewhat snake-bit, but nothing terrible, and luckily I had built in time for the delays. But factoring in the time change, by the time we landed, we'd been up for 26 straight hours. And now we've reached the part of the video where I ask you if you would please like this video and please subscribe to my channel. It really helps. Okay, here comes touchdown. After a long day, we were on the ground and headed to our gate. Nothing else could affect us. Well, with the exception of the fact that there was nobody there to guide us to the jet bridge. We had to wait. There he is. Obviously not his fault. Well, surely now everything will go smoothly. Where are the immigration officers? Wait a minute, did they send home all the baggage handlers? Oh, and let me offer a postscript. Know your rights. As a passenger on a flight originating from Europe, we were entitled to compensation for the 8-hour delay. And I found United quick and responsive about it.